Right, so we're good to go for our take 2 of the Battle of Tukayyid online. Dinju Pass, ComStar versus the forces of Clan Smoke Jaguar. We've got the ComStar. So we've got the ComStar 12th Army. Courtesy of Thought. Well, which one is it? I've forgotten what they're called now.
I think you're courtesy of Thought.
Yeah, versus your Silver Jaguars, the
362nd
362nd assault cluster. So all going
the backbone
well
of
there.
Beta Galaxy, actually.
So just going to check something. I just realised my screen is slightly off. There we go. Right, so I'm ready. Going to click I'm done, and we'll go back.
You're clear courtesy. That's what you are.
Clear courtesy. Clear courtesy. There we go.
We'll see if you are clear courtesy.
So
somehow I doubt it.
Let's go back over the deployment again. We've got Todd has to deploy at least 50% of his BV, although it says in the botto by units, but we use by BV, within 6 of the south edge. So he has to deploy over 9,000 BV because we're using 18,000 BV in this game. One of the common questions that keeps coming up about the Battle of Tukayyid is that people ask, when I say percentage, that the defender uses 100% of the attacker's BV, what does that actually mean? Does it mean 100% of the total amount that the attacker could take, or what the actual attacker does take? And the answer is, there's no clear answer in the book, so we've gone from the attacker what they can take. So we always base it off the 18,000.
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
That way it's the same in every battle at the beginning, which is good.
Yeah. Again, like all things, when they're slightly unclear, there's always going to be some disagreement. Lively disagreement. Not that Battletech players ever disagree about anything in the rules.
Oh, of course I rolled a 12 on your deployment turn.
Yeah, use up all your good rolls now.
Yeah. It seems to go that way sometimes, doesn't it?
So let's start deploying mine. So I'm deploying within 12 hexes, and I can deploy in hidden deployment up to 50% of my force. So I'm going to use the level 1 terrain, well, the quite tall terrain here. We can use this terrain to hide some units quite effectively.
And from the role-playing aspect, all my fast units are going on first, and then my heavy and assault mech shows up beginning turn 3.
I actually like playing scenarios. We've done this before where we actually have the deployment time. It's a bit like in Mega Mech, where your deployment time is based on the tonnage of your, or the movement of your mech.
Yeah, I've done games like that where, 5/8 show up on the board before 4/6s and like that.
Some people liked it and some people didn't. I actually quite liked it.
It's more realistic, to be honest with you. If the battle was, if you want to show up in a formation, yeah, you're going to arrive together, but you're moving at the speed of your slowest mech then.
So this is better. Things are coming up showing as hidden, which is what they should be.
And I can't see anyone right now. Where last time I had superior units already.
Where have the old gone?
Oh, I'm sure I'll run into them.
So there are kind of 2 ways to approach this mission. I can either kind of deploy in the base, or I could deploy at the top and jump down, but I don't really have a lot of jump capable mechs. So I'm going for the other option of deploying more into the canyon. The last time I played this, we deployed at the on the canyon walls and then kind of jumped down.
Oh yeah, that was against Ray, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a brutal game. I always find it funny that they can actually deploy inside the shrubbery. So we can actually deploy inside the So he's got to be afraid. Todd's got to be afraid of every bush, just in case it sings with an AC-20.
Yeah, true. You only take a hidden AC-20 hit once usually.
Yeah.
And then it ruins your day.
It only needs to hit once.
Especially with the paper thin mechs that I'm bringing on board right now.
I just broke one of the rules. Oh well. I'll be careful not to break any of the other rules.
Oh, if someone's close. Danger close.
Danger is danger close, yeah. Too close. Again, it's one of the problems. You can't undo stuff in Mega Mech if you make a mistake like that. Also changed a couple of my ammo loads out to put in a few
I'll let you dump all your ammo in the lobby if you want to.
Oh no, I've put in a few loads of Infernos just to be friendly towards the elementals.
Yeah, the Infernos that killed my Star Captain in our last battle.
I know how much you liked Inferno.
Shut down her executioner, and then you guys obliterated her head with LRM fire. Actually, your commander killed my commander.
Yeah, that was an epic fight.
It was a good one.
But it all went south for us. We were doing so well, and then it all went wrong.
And then the body started hitting the floor.
So I'm actually coming across the stacking rules here, which is interesting. Just worth saying that you can stack 2 infantry or 2 vehicles, or 1 infantry and 1 vehicle. One of the advantages of vehicles, you can stack 2 in the same hex. It's always one of the problems on tabletop when you've got these huge tanks, but you've got to arrange them so they're stacking.
Yeah. Well, you can also use the stacking limitations as a tactical advantage to block in someone.
The only thing that doesn't affect stacking is VTOLs. I have to say, anybody who brings 2 SRM 6 carriers stacked together, that's just called unsociable. Or highly effective, depending on who you're playing. Right, I'm done. So I've got 1 unit which I'm going to kind of reveal early on, just to basically not do anything with the first turn, because he's
to lure me into the path.
Yeah.
That's the way it went in the literature.
So interestingly, it hasn't given me the option for pre-designated hexes.
Well, for artillery fire?
Too late now, anyway. But technically, the rules say, I have to say, it might have updated the rules. You see, because the rules say any onboard infantry, onboard artillery should not get pre-designated hexes. Which makes sense, because you're armed forces man, aren't you? Being a person who understands artillery, you can zero it in when the artillery is not moving, but as soon as you start moving the artillery around, you lose your zeroed in coordinates. So
yeah, exactly.
So
although with the advanced weapon systems now and in this, it would be pretty quick to redesignate.
Yeah, I don't think they're too advanced. I think we've just got a big tube gun and that's it. So
like a Russian Katyusha.
Yeah. Right. What's the key? This is annoying me. What's the key to get rid of this quick shortcut thing? It says up.
Control K.
It's Control K. Control K.
Yeah.
Ah, right. Gotcha. Now, for some reason, I'm not seeing my quick box. Oh, there it is. So, trouble having 2 monitors. The boxes appear on the other monitor. It's my mini map. has appeared on the other monitor as well. So let's just move it back over. There we go. So I'm in the indirect artillery phase, and one of the things you have to do here is you have to choose your. And I've got quite a lot of indirect artillery here, so you've got to choose your ammunition type. So I'm going for a tactic here. I don't know if it's going to work. To start us off with. Now these won't land this turn, they'll land next turn. It's quite good for keeping track of where you hit things because, you know, you get all the nice labels. Otherwise,
yeah, and we'll see what the differences is with this new version.
It's very quick, very easy to see when you do something wrong or put something in the wrong place.
And the thing I really like about this map is you can zoom in and put all your windows on the blank side beside it.
And of course, these are all firing on 11s because it's +7 to hit. So I'm just going to fire up my 5 long toms. This is either going to be a really good strategy or it's going to be really, really not going to work. And I'm quite interested to see which. May do absolutely nothing. I only have 10 shots with my field infantry because they only come with 1 ton of ammo and they're all loaded with...
Oh yeah, those are the gun trailers, the snipers?
Yeah, they're all loaded with copper heads, so I'm just going to leave those.
Oh, here it comes.
There we go. It's in the air. I'll arrive in the before the weapons phase of turn 1. Okay, and now we're into movement phase.
I must have won initiative because it's your move.
So, which is going to be quite quick for me.
Oh, it'll be quick for me too. I only have 3 units. No, you won that initiative. Oh, you must be doing an indirect. Oh no, I won the second one. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the 12 I rolled. That's right. Oh, and we're live. Nope, I want to turn on a bunch of options. Dun, dun. Wow, when you put on that isometric view, it really brings those cliff faces up.
Yeah, I don't like the isometric view because I often find it confuses me in line of sight.
It does, actually, now that you say that.
I like using the option with the shading. So you can get it as an option in client settings.
Oh, darken outside field of view.
And also it's the one that darkens edges of elevations.
-1.
It's one of the annoying things. If you move across the settings, you can get around it. But whenever you have a new version, you kind of forget all of the settings you've changed.
I've made my first move.
I'll be doing lots of done on my moves for a little while. So the goals here are quite simple. That 50% of the attacking force has to get across the map. And we're going to play, we haven't discussed this actually, but we're going to play the tabletop version of the rules, which is if he gets to the end, I don't think he's going to be running to the end, but if he gets to the end, then he can be declared safe if he gets to the last hex with 1 movement left over, rather than using the flee option, because the flee option is actually harder because you've got to be at the edge and then you've got to flee next turn.
Yeah, I got what you're saying.
But I think you're, instead of running for the end, you're just going to kind of walk and try and kill me as you go and there'll be nothing left.
That's part of my plan. Let's see if this works. Dun, dun, dun. I know I'm going to run into someone hidden soon, but that's the way it goes, right?
Oh, there we go.
I just hit someone, obviously.
So what I'm going to do, because this is a illegally placed unit, is I'm not going to click no for point blank shot.
Okay. Oh, that was the one that was close?
I'm going to penalise myself. I don't know if you've automatically revealed them. Again, one of the problems.
I don't see them. He didn't pop up.
But you kind of know where they're going to be, because just one of the things with Mega Mech is you kind of know when you've got nearer, because of the way the program behavior changes. You know when you've got near something that's hidden.
Yeah, well, it paused for me. Well, you had to make your decision.
Your spider sense is tingling.
More worried about weapons fire. And you gotta. I ran by the same guy twice. And not revealed.
I'll activate because he was illegal. He's an illegal camper. I'll activate him at the beginning of next turn. So I'm in the.
As long as not the Atlas, I'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm in the tag phase now. This is the a phase that comes before the weapon phase. And now we're into the weapon phase. So this is where I can choose to reveal anything I want to reveal.
And I'll be taking hits.
It doesn't reveal them to next turn. And so...
Oh, we can't start fires?
Oh, I must have not got that turned on.
That was part of my strategy, actually.
Again, what's one of the options, isn't it? Intentionally starting fires. I mean, you can still accidentally set them. I just don't mean you can intentionally set them. So again, we're playing with the setting that both players can do fire simultaneously, because it is really a way to speed up the game. You know, it's technically not the canon way of doing it. And this is the one I need to activate. So if I go to extras and activate movement, activate unit in movement phase, it'll activate from the next movement phase. And with some brave little scout mechs here that are trying to draw out my hidden units, which is, of course, what happened in the fluff. That the initial scouts got obliterated. But,
yes.
But then the second force managed to run past them along the walls.
Yeah, we're going with a different plan this time.
Yeah, plan B, kill everything. We'll just scour the entire valley.
Like I said, my plan was to start fires, obscure your view, and then just push in sections, but I'll see what happens.
If you fire at hexes, I think it's still...
Yeah, I'm going to give it a shot anyways. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm just going to end up obliterating all the cover, probably.
Okay, so we're into turn 2.
Oh, we tied.
So beginning of next turn, the heavies will arrive. The big boys. So now I've got to decide what I do. I think I'm going to carry on with plan A. And I'll be interested to see whether plan A actually works. So that's the indirect fire phase over.
There'll be stuff landing
to
soon,
the
I think.
movement phase. Who won initiative?
There we are.
Okay, so now my hidden unit is appeared.
I'm glad it wasn't an AC-20.
Yeah.
And again, for the fluff, it makes sense that it's a scout mech.
Wait, well, even if it's a Steiner, could be a Steiner Scout Atlas.
That's true. Well, that's what I was worried it was.
Yeah, I am hiding behind this bush.
I don't think he sees me.
My Atlas is holding a twig. It is a hidden deployment.
I'm like in the lore, I'm waiting for more. The mech just looks like a statue at an amusement park. There's actually a story I was working on that has something like that. I got to start trying to do more things with my writing, I think. Just like I was going to write a little story for this battle, and I will after it's done, but I was hoping to get it done beforehand, because then I'll have hindsight of what happened.
I've only written a couple of short stories. I wrote one about the Word of Blake game that we played.
Oh,
which was quite interesting. Which was called A Piece of Blake, with peace spelled the other way.
Nice.
It was quite interesting.
Well, we all hate Blakeists.
Yeah,
not all of
thing,
us. There's some people that love them.
Apart from free worlders love them, and Capellans can't decide whether they like them or hate them until they bombed Cyan.
Well, like anything with the Capellans, it's what's in it for us.
Yeah.
We'll go with your crazy plan, but what's in it for us?
Right, so I'm going to leave that hidden Off Scout till last. So after this turn, if the Off Scout survives, I'll start using him normally.
Oh, he's only got the tag.
Yeah, that's all they've got. It's just a tag.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
He's a tag on legs.
Actually, yeah, big jumping legs, though. Good jumping legs.
There aren't many units in ComStar that have tag. Unfortunately, they don't get the ultra. They don't get the really, really cheap sprint, because that's a Federated Sons or Davian unit.
Oh yeah.
I always think it's a shame. I guess that they were limited, but it's a shame that in the supplemental they didn't do a unit list or a rat for ComStar for vehicles, because they went the other way and went for the what's it called? The battlefield support points and combined arms rules. And they kind of avoided mentioning the whole thing about vehicles.
Oh yeah,
which of course is one of the big things about ComStar, that they use a lot of vehicles.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, and I had a question on your 3039 campaign.
Oh, so that's coming along well. We're aiming to launch in May, probably, and it's going to be a planetary invasion. So
I read the stuff. Excuse me, you've sent me so far, which is great. I'm wondering for when we choose sides for that, if you would permit a Steiner militia unit.
I think we basically you can say where they are. It's just for fluff what the name is, because actually
I'm actually going to play my canon myself, because I'm a canon character in House Steiner. I'm a Graf of Halifax.
Because a lot of the forces were actually mercenaries on the Davian side. They even had Clan Wolf was in the Diron theatre.
Well, and the thing that I built my own fluff for my own house unit around was, for most of the Federated Commonwealth RCTs and stuff, they don't actually mention who the supporting units are. They just say militia unit, off reinforced regiment size or whatever. And that's what my house unit mostly is. It's only a company of mechs, but it's combined arms battalion plus is what it actually is. I use a lot of Warrior H7s.
Yeah.
Different variants. And, air mobile assault and all that good stuff with jump troops.
I always loved the Karnov AC-20. A bit like the Spectre gunship.
Oh, that's the wrong unit to move. Yeah, there's so many interesting units that you don't see a lot, but when you play combined arms, you see them. You hit that Oscout pretty quick.
So there's lots of things to hide behind in this map. It's kind of like a bit more of an open ground, but each side has got kind of a big pillar which they can hide behind.
Ooh, almost made mass failure.
Ooh, yeah, I've done that. Rolled double one on the first round of mask and just broken the leg off.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a good start, would it?
No. Right, we're in the weapons. We're in the tag phase now.
Oh, they'll be tagging.
Oh,
sure.
your Firemoth seen me.
Yeah, he skirted back around just to clean the back area out.
Cleaning out your back passage, are you? Okay.
I can't leave a tag-enabled Oscout behind me. I'm sorry.
Did we have the artillery land?
Not yet. I think it will land after we do the... Oh, there we go. Minefield's down. It just hit. Oh, cool. I avoided one minefield. Does it say what CV they are? And we can clear those with fire, can't we?
I can't remember. You can clear them with mechs. You just walk over them.
Well, yeah, that's the strategy you want me to employ. Well, here, I'll tell you this turn if we can clear them with fire. I think so, because they're 25 points, but we'll see what happens. No, I can't shoot. Oh, yeah, you got to target the hex. There it is, clear minefield. That's an option. Impossible. Weapon cannot clear minefields. Let's try this one.
There's particular weapons that can do it.
Yeah, and it's not the weapons I'm carrying. It's probably missiles that clear it. Nope, none of the weapons on the Stooping Hawk can clear a minefield. Good to know.
Okay, weapons fire's over.
Oh, I'm still trying to catch up here.
Some scattering minefields.
Oh, one landed right between my Euler and my elementals. Can't clear a minefield. Can't clear a minefield. This turn will just be a little longer as I learn who can and can't clear a minefield, and then we'll be good.
Like I said, any unit can clear a minefield. Just walk over it.
Yeah, that's the option you want me to employ, yeah, I'm sure. And I'm sure it's going to happen. Nope, that can't clear minefields either. Surprise.
Right, I'm going to be back in 2 seconds, okay?
Yeah, all good. And I am done.
Okay, back. So what happened here? Weapons fire.
The Osgood's tougher than he looks.
Ooh, took a couple of hits. Needed a 7 though. Didn't need much to hit him. Oh, and you were using the pulse lasers to clear.
Yeah, I was trying to start fires, but I ended up clearing terrain. Oh, it's the beginning of turn 3.
Okay, now the boys arrive.
Yeah, now your Osgood has some company he doesn't like.
Yeah, he's going to run away.
Whoa, another 12. I don't want to use them all up early.
Saved them for headshots.
So these guys have to come from the edge?
They have to...
Start at the edge, I would assume,
yeah,
right?
deploy it in free, I guess, yeah. I think they're limited anyway, in the way Mega Mech works.
There's one.
That's a big one.
And there is 2.
Okay, so now I'm changing to option 2. Let's see if we can get this stuff to work.
Here comes the rain.
It just takes me a little bit longer because I have to go through and change all the ammo types.
Oh, I got all day, Stuart. It's a snowstorm. I'm just going to go back to the girlfriends after we're done. She's good with that. So she says. No, I was hoping I could get it set up and play from her place, but I'll sort that out.
Oh, I think I've just messed up the... Oh, well, that's okay.
As long as you didn't mess up one of my mechs.
No, I messed up the... I wasn't clicking fire, I was just clicking done on a couple of things, but that's okay. Too many moving parts. Still going to work.
You're just streaming this in Twitch, right?
Yeah. I'm not streaming.
Oh, I gotta shut off that alarm still. I'm still getting alarm code. I must say, this has been the most weird setup for a Mega Mech game I've done.
They are some tricky, some of the setups.
Oh, what I meant is driving through the snowstorm.
Oh,
my
yeah.
alarm went off. The police were dispatched.
That's the hardcore BattleTech players.
And all for what I love, BattleTech.
So 2 of my long toms fell asleep and forgot to fire. But there you go.
Well, was that a gift?
So we're in movement phase now, aren't we? The other good thing about artillery pieces is their initiative sinks. The bad thing is if you get past, you can just have a party in my artillery park.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm looking for. That's the spot I want to be at.
So after this phase, the next wave of artillery will land.
Dun dun dun.
So I'm packing the Serrano Royal Edition. Which it
You got
comes
three of
good.
them, right?
Yeah, they got the two. They're 3.5 pilots, and they've got the anti-missile system. But they're still quite expensive. They're about 888 each. Which, if you do the similar thing with a Sprint, costs you about 75. Which is why Sprints are so popular for doing it as tag units.
Yeah. Actually, I'm building mine around hovercraft tag for my ComStar force.
Yeah, so you can play the Lightning, which is a good one.
Yeah, that's on my list. There's a couple other good tag ones that are cheap, actually.
Yeah, my clan Jade Falcon force got completely mullered by hovercraft. My
Oh yeah.
Takina got its back taken out by a Drillson.
Oh. The Drillson is good, but I'm more of a Maxim. That's what I prefer.
Yeah, he had Drillsons and Pegasus, and he was on the river, so it was really nasty. I'm still not entirely convinced that the clan player can win that mission without a lot of luck.
Well, I got to try it then.
It's really, really hard. And you've got to cross the river. You only get 5 turns to do it. You've got to cross the river, which is massively big. You can't do it in one jump unless you've got a Viper.
Yeah, they're always popular in these types of games, right?
Yeah, even without the edges. I mean, jump 8 is always going to give you a... What's that work out? It's plus 4 to hit them.
Yeah, and they're just so fast. They can cover the board so quickly.
As I found in the last game, though, they didn't survive. They weren't that survivable. I mean, if you got someone with decent weaponry, decent range weaponry, and a decent skill, who just stands still and shoots at them.
People are starting to target them more too.
Yeah.
Like they're for a clan mech, I think they're on the top of the list for people in ComStar to target right away, just to get rid of that mobility, right?
We've had quite a lot of success with clan players. I mean, this is, but there have been quite a lot of really good wins by ComStar players. I think this is an interesting vehicle for that debate about, on straight 18,000 BV, what's better, clan or inner sphere? And I don't think we've conclusively said one way or the other. One of the more nasty forces I thought was a clan force that was made of second line mechs.
Yeah, that's
and
the second line has a big advantage because they also have the normal engines, not the XLs.
Yeah, they're when you do force withdrawal, and you have to eject if you.
I assume you were fighting Whitworth and his band of Kodiaks or whatever he has.
No,
there?
This was Mizuki, who had playing the Ghost Bear one. Which is
the Ghost Bears have looked like they're doing quite successful actually. With when I follow on the battle report.
Now, what is this our scout gonna do? It's like, run away.
Well, you can just stay there and give me the BV. That's my equivalent of walking into a minefield for you.
So I want to keep him mobile so he lives long enough to... unfortunately, he's not got enough jump jets to actually get to...
Freedom?
Onto the ledges because they're 9 high. So you can't jump on them. Like the way it just kind of graze them out if they can't be seen by anybody.
Zelbring has been thrown out the window. We are clan Smoke Jaguar.
Hey, look, they've sent us some small mechs to shoot at.
Well, actually, Zelbring is still going on. The Dasher claimed he was shooting at the Elf Scout, and he's continuing to do so.
The clans are wondering, what is this vehicle? It's got no weapons on it. Where's the honour in that? What sort of free birth would pilot a mech with no weapons on it?
Yeah, that's
and
true.
We've got, all right, what we got here? So
we've got to go down.
Mist and scattered to 8020. Mist and scattered to hex.
What shot is impossible? Are you hitting the side of a wall, maybe?
But the shot is impossible. No targets tagged this
like
turn.
I'm wondering.
Oh,
if
I must have changed. No, I must have changed the wrong. It's all settings. No, I've changed. No, it's because I've changed the settings wrong. Yeah, last turn I must have accidentally changed some of the I must have changed the ammo types by mistake. This is annoying. Okay. It's just me not used to using this and not doing the right things.
Are you still good?
Yeah, very, very good, very good.
I don't like it when you say very good, because that means you're going to do something evil this turn.
Next turn's when it's going to get interesting. No, I don't think he can stay there. So I'm deciding now what I might bring out of hidden deployment.
Oh yeah, that's true. You are Desgra already, as was pointed out by a good friend.
Probably artillery.
You use artillery. So someone's spending their Saturday following our battle.
Let's spice things up, shall we?
Oh, you've already spiced them up quite a bit. I'm fine with no caliente.
The fire moth is still trying to hunt down this Oscar.
Oh yeah, get rid of them. I don't want them in the back. You have orders, Dasher. I keep using the Intersphere names lately, and it annoys me. I always would only use clan names, and now I'm like, oh, what am I saying?
Where's that guy? Let's go ahead and activate that guy.
Well, at least after a few times, the Megamech knows I'm just trying to clear hexes, so it automatically targets it for me, which is nice. Instead of having to select it each time.
I think we're about to get spicy next turn. So weapon attack phase.
That is a tough Oscar.
Is he still alive?
Oh yeah, well, very much so. But not even getting pilot and skill rolls, actually.
Wow. Right.
He's in good shape.
What are we on now? Physical attack phase. Oh, I can give you a punch. Give you a double punch. Become truly Desra. Punch
Needs a 12.
misses. Punch misses.
Kick miss too.
Slap fight.
Now it goes live.
Now things start getting interesting.
No, good. I want initiative. Gee, you've lost 0.8% so far.
I think this turn is going to see a lot more damage go down.
Oh, I'm pretty sure. Look at the minefields. They're starting to build.
One, two, three, four. Okay. Let's not mess it up this time.
Oh, now the snow's starting. It didn't storm last night like it was supposed to. It was supposed to start around 2 a.m. and it was going to blast all night, but it started about 6 a.m. this morning.
Now we complained just after a few days of snow.
Yeah, I'm glad it worked like that because I wouldn't have been able to make it home otherwise.
Right, almost there for the indirect attack phase.
Oh, lots of time, lots of time. This was my plan for the day. It's like my girlfriend said. She's like, well, because I'm retired, and she said if work would have called, you would have had to go in, so I get it. So she's supporting my hobby pretty good.
That's a good thing. That's a keeper.
Oh, exactly. Oh, hello. Look at this. Judas, that Euler's going to be eviscerated this turn.
But what would come and say hello?
Actually, and that's good because the Euler's my lowest BV unit. Oh, and the off scout, where did you run to? Oh, you're still there. Okay.
Now it becomes a dance now. This initiative kicks in.
Yes. Now it's who do I move and where do I move and let's do this.
So one annoying thing I think in Megamech is you can't. It's only a minor thing, but you can't change the order of the units in the bar or in the lobby. I think that's something hopefully that they're going to look into with the
I know,
49
yeah,
build.
because I don't like that either because if you made a mistake and put a new unit in, it's at the bottom of the list.
Yeah.
I'm not OCD, but I like the neatness.
It's
I
like
arranging my mechs from heaviest to lightest.
or it's when you're trying to do formation building. You know, you've got lances or level 2s.
Where are you?
Yeah, I don't think my minefield thing worked that well.
Well, I might run through one. If it's my best move, I might run through one.
How many of them can you see?
Minefields?
Yeah.
6.
Oh, you can see them because they're fast cam deployed. That's why. I guess if they're deployed by regular, that you can't see them.
I have a bunch of guys with probes up front too. We're doing probing attacks.
Yeah. Might be why you can see them actually.
Oh, the stupid height that screwed me up there.
Yeah, you can't jump over those level 9s.
Yeah, I got to go around them still, which is a bit of an annoyance.
It's really interesting having those level 9s there because it's so high that there's not really a mech in the game other than the spider maybe that can jump up that far. It's kind of with the way the lore works, where the ComStar mechs ran along the edges and then jumped down. Right. Captain, you are clear to commence your attack run.
Oh, here they come. There's a Serrano on the blip. He's probably hiding behind that level 9 right in the middle of 0910.
Yeah, something like that. Ooh, that's just so tempting.
This is goal leader. We're beginning our attack run. Ooh, the Serrano.
Yeah,
I don't think the Serrano's going to like my Dashy too much. My dire wolf.
It's going to be a pain to hit.
Oh, well, I got lots of shots, though.
Yeah, just the AC, was it LB2X? So you need and flat cam ammunition.
Oh, there's another one. Are you playing Flight of the Valkyries as they fly in?
Hello, says the Highlander.
Oh, there's the Highlander. There can only be one.
He's holding the pass on his own. It's actually one of the few maps where you can actually get to a situation where a helicopter's going to skid and then slam into the canyon wall.
Yeah,
not that I want to do that.
For sure.
There's going to be some crazy stuff going on this turn.
Oh, there's going to be some damage for sure.
Where are the elementals?
Just hanging out.
My Kintara is my designated elemental hunter. The Pegasus with a 3 SRM6 Infernos was quite fun.
Yeah, that does some damage.
I was tempted by either this force or going for the SRM6 carrier force of just having like loads of SRM6 carriers just pop out. I mean, on this map with the hidden deployment, SRM6 carriers would just be awful.
Oh, that would run right through 2 minefields. That is not a good plan.
Oh, sounds like a perfectly fine plan to me. It's quite a narrow map, which is quite interesting. Well, the Dasher's not following the Oscar anymore.
Well, sort of.
You won initiative, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, that's a shame because you're leaving your kit fox to last. She's
Well, since he is made out of paper, I thought that would be a wise choice. Oh, the shooters is piloted by Americo Fourth.
the crazy names they come up with.
One of the guys in the Tuesday night fight keeps using the name generator until he gets a crazy name. That's what he selects.
It doesn't take long to get a crazy name.
No, it's true.
So
your Highlander is piloted by Dixie O.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy. It is mental.
It's elemental. Ha ha. I might as well plan that.
I could have so done with initiative this turn. Let's see if I can just make things difficult for the Kit Fox to decide which way it's going.
Oh, you can definitely make it difficult.
Just park a hunchback in front of them.
But I don't mind that, actually. Now, if my plan worked properly...
It's going to be a real mess this turn now. Yeah, you're going to be out of my arc, my AC-20. Right, we are into the tag phase. Dum, dum, dum.
Oh, and there'll be lots of tagging and then lots of gunfire.
Okay. Oscar. Another Serrano. Another Serrano.
Tagapalooza.
And another Serrano.
Oh, destroyed.
What happened?
My stooping hawk in the head.
Artillery to the head. Oh dear.
Not good. And a kill an elemental.
So that's what happened there. Let's just have a look. So tag, only one of the 5 tags hit. So only one was needed. Actually, the jump it was that Oscout that hit.
You blew off his left leg, his left arm, his head.
I can't believe it was that Oscar. Of all of the things that hit, it was the Oscar.
The worst is the elementals were trapped inside. I was hoping to get them forward still.
Yeah, I've never found that rule in the rule book. It's, yeah, they get trapped, can't they?
Well, think about it though. You have a stooping hawk going with carrying elementals, and 3 artillery rounds hit it.
Yeah. It's just... Actually, I think more than 3 hit it. I think 8 hit it. Yeah, you were hit by a long tom, a long tom, a long tom, a sniper, a sniper, a sniper, a sniper, and a sniper. Kaboom.
Yeah, that's not a good start for me.
That'll work as a tactic.
I'm going to have to take out your shootist as revenge.
ER large laser. Oh, that's why you moved the yellow there. You're hiding from the
There's a method to my madness.
Let's just share some LRM-20s with the elementals. Ooh. AC-20 on 12s. I don't think so somehow. Or AC-20
I like those odds.
10s. Could just wipe out one of the elementals. It's got a lot of heat sinks, this thing. Oh, so this is the old-fashioned 5S. It's one of the mechs we upgraded for the 3039. We created the 5S, X with pulse lasers and freezer heat sinks.
Oh yeah.
Don't think we'll waste an AC-20 shot with the highlight with the hunchback with his only 5 shots to fire.
Yeah, I don't really find that an upgrade.
Right. Now my elemental buster now. And yeah, these things just heat up like the Kintaro just heats up like an oven. It's just ludicrous. You just fire any 2 of its weapons and it heats up.
Well, I'm hoping I can recover from losing the Stooping Hawk, but we'll see what happens. He didn't even stack pull.
Oh, I wish we had stack pull turned on. For some reason, some people don't like the stack pull rule, but I love it. You know, just.
Well, it's just something you got to keep in mind. It's another battlefield thing.
It's still quite hard to do. You got to get 4 engine hits in 1 turn.
And I also find it makes people not totally obliterate units.
I mean, the other rule I really like.
Causing one.
Yeah, I really like the ammunition explosions.
Was it last week or 2 weeks ago on the Tuesday night fight? We ended up there was 4 guys in a row that all went off. It was pretty funny.
Oh my god, LB20X. Thank God, how, did he hit all 20? Ah, oh,
Too bad it wasn't that one of the
20
helicopters.
pellets hit. Oh, you actually hit the Oscar.
Oh, you killed the trooper.
Trooper killed by an ER large laser. Oh my god, you got a head hit on the ER medium laser. The dash, you got a head hit on the Kintaro.
Ooh, I hit a helicopter, but it didn't do anything.
Thunderbolt completely missed most of the elementals. Got one machine gun hit. Yeah, they're not doing too bad. The helicopters.
The elementals are giving their.
Oh my god! You just took the Kintaro's gyro out with a central torso critical, and another head hit. Yep. Okay, it's going to be one of those games.
Yeah, we'll see.
And 6 SRM2s on the Thunderbolt. Yeah, they seriously pack their punch, don't they? So the Kintaro, the Kintaro fell.
Yeah, but the Kid
and
Fox
he took
blew his chance at the Shootist. The Shootist only has 5 rear armor on each torso.
It took another damage as well. The Kintaro part's on 3 damage. Physical attack phase. Was there any physical attacks now?
Okay. No one was close. Well, the Stooping Hawk might have had them. Oh, and I lose initiative. Here we go.
Yeah, here we go. This is where it starts getting painful now.
I'm down to 77.52. You're still at 97.68.
Yeah, that Kintaro got wasted. You've just got to take those losses when you're playing in this sphere.
Yeah, and look at it as one unit.
I think this is the most Copperhead rounds I've ever had in one. And I was thinking of taking Long Tom or Arrow for field artillery, but they only get 5 shots because you only get a ton of ammo.
Yeah, I like the Arrow 4. It does a lot of damage.
And ammo hitches don't work in Megamech, which is a shame. What are we in now? Movement phase. Okay. So I've got another flight of artillery arriving this turn. Well, hey. I laid on some serious firepower on those elementals and they didn't die. I mean, one died.
Drudged it off.
I had like 3 mechs firing at them. The Long Toms are serious initiative sinks as well. They just kind of sit there, just don't move. But I was a bit worried about this force not having enough mechs.
Enough oomph.
Yeah. I mean, the game I played against the Ghost Bear player, he kind of ran into the woods and set it on fire. And so if I was playing in again with this force, I'd just kind of sit there and just hide all my units and just fire artillery.
See, I was going to try to make a lot of fires to obscure your tags and then move forward in like a Panzer Creole formation.
Yeah, one of those settings to go back and add back in. It's not enabled as standard, is it?
I don't know. I lost the Stooping Hawk. Maybe I should make a dash for the end.
I think now that you've got the Timberwolf and all your BVs tied up in the Timberwolf and
Which was
the
kind of
Valve.
nice to be able to bring them on last.
Yeah.
Oh, I screwed that up. Oh well. Ugh.
Okay. No, got to get this movement just right for it to work. Nope. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't want to skid. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's weird. It's got a 1, 2, 3. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They're quite heavily armoured on the front, the Serranos.
Yeah, I hit one on the right side with a large pulse laser, but it has 10 armor anyways.
Yeah, I do love the battle damage you get now on Mega Mech.
Yeah, you can see which helicopter I hit. Just visually looking at it, you can see which one I hit.
It's the spewing smoke now. 10, 11, 12. Unfortunately, the tag is forward facing, so. I'm going to try and get that TNM down. That's why they're only going flank cruise rather than flank. Might mean it's the best chance for you to take them on. But the fact you hit and oh, he's oh,
you got a hidden unit to shoot at me.
Ooh.
It's the Atlas.
That's an interesting one.
It's going to be the Atlas.
I'm going to try this. This will be really interesting if it works. Oh, it won't do it. Because it's not a... because it doesn't fire in the weapon phase.
Oh, it's artillery?
No, it's an Avros Scout. That's annoying.
Oh, there's some sniper artillery just hanging out. There's some long haul.
Yeah, I'm going to have to deal with you now. You've done what dashers do, just break through the lines.
Well, and I have the option of pushing it, but I'm not going to mask it up and screw it up, so I'll be good with where I went.
There's this great... I was listening to the Forever Faithful audiobook, and there's this great bit where Trent is in his Timberwolf trying to shoot a dasher. Because they actually have quite a good bit in there where the I don't know if you've read Forever Faithful, but where they're fighting the what they called, the Goliath Scorpions, and the Goliath Scorpions send the light lance around to get to the artillery park.
What novel is that in?
Forever Faithful. It's kind of the
I haven't read it yet, actually.
it's the unwritten kind of sequel to the Clan series, the 7. Was it called Twilight of the Clan series? It's really, really good though. It kind of sets the stage for the beginning of the Fidelis.
Oh, okay, right on.
Yeah, so one of my Serranos it's got to eject, so I can't use it. The one that's damaged.
Oh, is the battle damage that bad?
Yeah, it's in the black. I think it must have gone 1 point internal or something.
I shot all its armor off. I don't think I went internal though.
I think they go. Yeah, they must go to force withdrawal if they've lost all their armor in one location.
Oh, I'm not going to fight John.
Right. What now, he says. This Oscar pilot is going to get promotion.
Yeah, he's been in it for sure.
It's funny you've got your Kit Fox just in the right place there, I think. He's doing what Kit Fox should do, just running and shooting things behind.
Running and hiding.
And Kit Foxes are seriously armed for what the size is, but people don't like them because they're quite fragile and they're quite slow for that size mech. But you have to remember, they're still only a 35-ton mech. Or 30-ton mech.
Yeah, and then like you said, they are very heavily armed for what they are.
I mean, I don't mind the twin ER PPC one. If you use it in a kind of sniper, and you kind of just skirt the battlefield, shooting at range like 20 every turn.
Okay, you have him and him left.
Need to send something after that fire moth.
I was thinking the same thing. I should do.
I've got nothing in the backfield there, other than auto rifles on the field artillery. As for auto rifles, that's it.
Hunchback will get a back shot on this turn, but my move mod is 4, I think. Yeah. Well, your snipers are safe this turn because I can't even torso twist to shoot them. Well, armed weapons can shoot them, but...
Let's see if I can take large chunks out of that. Am I going to be able to stand up is the question.
I got some guys there to catch you if you fall.
Yeah. The gyro is damaged, you see. Oh no, he doesn't make it. And he blacks out, takes the 4th point of damage.
Oh,
Oh, that's one. That's one. Oh, he's gone. He's on force withdrawal as well. He didn't even have to bother targeting him.
and he's unconscious.
Yeah, he's unconscious and in force withdrawal. I don't know what happened to him.
Well, we'll see shortly, I think.
Oh, I've got a quick done on his movement, even though he can't do any more movement. Right.
Well, my Kit Fox is about to eat a bunch of shots.
Now, what do I do with this Oscout? I'll save him for next time. Oh, I can't jump over the thing. I was trying to jump over the...
Over the thing in the middle, yeah.
but
I was trying to jump around before, and I didn't have the height, so I had to go around it.
This makes for some interesting...
Well, I'm fighting for the life of my smoke jaguars now. I lose, they're done. Blacks out.
Yeah. Oh, poor Kintaro pilot. Right.
Oh, that's still the tag phase, right?
So this is the tag phase now. There's one that's heavy, an Oscout that's heavy damaged. I'm just keeping an eye on it so I don't use the one that... Oh, I've got to torso twist him. Twist. Because it's on its forward fire arc. And he's on his central torso. There you go. It'd be good if they had a Cyrano that had the tag on the... that actually had it on a turret. That'd be fun.
So how deadly the artillery can be.
Well, I'm a bit annoyed that I couldn't tag your unit as it went past with the hidden deployment rules.
Oh, really?
I thought that was a shame. I thought tagging the dasher with an arrow with a copy.
Oh yeah, and then
would have been great fun. And this is the siren that's crippled, so I'm not gonna. He's not gonna fire his tag.
Okay. Well, my force withdrawal is death.
Oh yeah, on this one you do have to force withdraw on this one.
Oh,
it's only on the other one you don't get to force withdraw.
Oh, and they're in Resi Delta.
Oh, it's asking me how to select the tag for homing projectile. There we go. This is gonna make a mess. So tag hits.
There's the long
times.
times.
So the copheads only do. So copheads only do 15 damage.
Oh, 15's a lot.
It's not 25 though, because the long toms do 25. So 15. Oh, and the second one needed, because you have to roll against a 4 and hit, even if they've hit. So the second one hits the hex. And then does area effect damage. The mobile long tom hits on the left torso for 15 damage. Central torso critical. No roll. And then the left leg. I was hoping to get central torso hits and rear torso hits. He took a lot of damage.
Definitely savage in damage on my Dashi for sure.
He must have taken about 80, 90 points of damage.
Yeah, and the reactive armor took a little. The elementals.
Yeah. Because you don't get affected by area of effect in the same way when you're mounted. Weapons phase. Who's the Highlander going to shoot at? I think you've been very careful to not leave the Highlander many targets to shoot at, actually.
Yes, that's the plan. This is where my screw-up's also going to hurt me, because I can't bring all the weapons to bear on the direwolf because I forgot to drop the elementals off.
Oh, yeah. The direwolf does have a lot of torso-mounted weapons.
They're almost all torso-mounted. Oh, yeah, you get lots of armor.
I think the shooters is just going to cook. Now you gotta love 30-25 mix. Just keep firing until you cook the pilot.
Is that your plan?
You can cool down once they're dead. Kintaro's crippled, so he's not doing anything. He's unconscious. Serrano's crippled, so he can't fire. Yeah, my I've got auto rifles. That's it for the field artillery. So you're outside of their effective range because they can only shoot 3 hexes. Another Serrano. There we go. What's scary is, I've had more units and it's taken me less time than you, which must mean you've got a lot more weapons to shoot than me. It's just like, fire, 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 fire.
Well, it saves me from, I don't have to swarm the Quintero, so that's good.
What they need is an option in Megamech that says, ignore Innosphere names for clan mechs.
Yeah, actually, that's not a bad plan. These are little tweaks they could add in, yeah. But it's all volunteer. So
I'm seriously impressed that they fixed the Arrow 4 thing. I was playing.
Well, it's nice to see you're getting support for some of your campaigns like that.
Because my a group of elementals got hit by Arrow 4, and they tagged the hex, and they all got wiped out. And I was trying to think, why did they all get wiped out? Because that's not how it works. And I wasn't sure. I had to hit the books and do some serious reading.
Yeah. Oh, what do we got there?
That Timberwolf S though is a beast. It really is. At short range.
There we go. Uh-oh. I'm taking them in. Dun, dun.
Oh, God. The Dashi went internal with the LB-20X. Oh, is it a solid slug?
Yeah, I switch rounds up.
I don't know. Highlander lucks out.
I wanted to send the freight train at you, but you hit
with
your
the shooter. Yeah, the shooter's got the Mad Cat in the central torso. Sent a mass shot. Thunderbolt's got a large laser on the Kit Fox and a medium laser.
Oh, yeah, the Hunchback is the worst part.
Oh, and the Hunchback just blew out double engine shot on the Kit Fox.
He's
gone. Force is eject. And the Dasher immobilized one of the long toms. So that's a force withdrawal. The Serrano hits some elementals, I think. Then your Mad Cat carved up the shooters quite a lot. Oh, got the critical hit on the large laser on the right torso. Wow. That is a lot of SRMs.
Yeah, but the shootist does fall, and that's what I wanted.
Oh my god, the Elementals did well. 8 missiles on the Thunderbolt. This is where you think it's going well, and then the clans just open up and things just begin to die.
Oh yeah, but I think I'm gonna lose the Kit Fox to force withdrawal. Mind you, he's not a lot of BV.
Shooters fell. Timberwolf kept standing. Thunderbolt stood. Let's kick him before he ejects.
You kicked his other leg off. He's definitely ejected now. Oh, I lost again. No.
Yeah, initiative at this point is key, isn't it? It's just having those last few units to move. Right, I am going to have problems with this Kit Fox.
Well, let's see. No, the Kit Fox has to eject,
no,
doesn't he?
The Dashi, I'm thinking.
Oh, the Dasher. Yeah, it says crippled.
Right. Let's carry on with the plan. The plan's good. Let's carry on with the plan. I just have to check it's not immobilized. One of these was immobilized. I can't remember which one.
Oh, number 3, I think.
Okay, because he's got to eject or abandon vehicle. So we can't fire this turn. Oh, yeah, we go crippled. So I'll skip the one that's crippled. Yeah, hitting vehicles on the side is a good way to kill them. Oh, he's out of ammo.
Who is?
One of the long toms.
Oh, really? Already?
Well, out of Copperhead.
Oh, yeah. It's not out of ammo then. He's out of good ammo.
Out of the good stuff.
Oh, and I forgot, the Quintero's going to count as a kill. And one of the Serranos. So I'm doing a little better than I think I am according to the numbers, but...
Yeah, I don't have a lot of Copperhead rounds left. I wish I'd taken 2 tons now. Honestly, I was a bit disappointed I didn't do more damage to the Dashi.
Well, he did quite a bit to it, though. Okay, so I'm going to eject the Euler.
And I've got to eject the Kintaro and the...
Yeah, Quintero, is he still unconscious, though?
Yeah, he can't eject any. He's just napping. So I've got to abandon number 3. Bail out.
Was that one of your Serranos? Or was that the long tom?
The long tom. And then the Kintaro can't do anything because he's... is he... No, he's still napping. He can't do anything. He's just enjoying this too much, this sleep. This actually be quite thematic if you're a Dasher that's basically runs around the ammo park just knocking out long tops.
Maybe that's what the plan is.
That would be very thematic, I think. You're going to force.
Well, you still have an Atlas back there somewhere.
He's hiding in the bush.
That I am aware of.
He's on.
I don't even know who else you have for sure, but
He's on loan from House Steiner.
I'm sure I will meet him soon.
You'll meet him and your death. So 2 clan max down. Now I'm trying to remember what the victory conditions are like. So destroy or cripple 75% of the attacker's force without losing 50% of my force. That's my aim.
Destroy 75% of mine without losing 50 of yours.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there are 2 different options. So 150 points for destroying 175 of yours, and 150 points for conserving 50% of my force. And then you get destroy 50% of my force and then exit. So basically, you want to destroy 50% of my force, then it's up to you what you do.
Yeah.
But you can just leave at your leisure then.
Well, I still have to get across the map, and it's pretty far.
Yeah. But it might get to the point where I just withdraw and let you go.
Well, that's what I'm hoping.
But at least it's not like fighting Capellans. If you say, we surrender, we give the field, they don't keep shooting you. That's what Capellans do.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a good job there are no Capellans in the War of 3039.
That we know of.
Yeah. Oh, actually, there is a Capellan. There's a unit of Capellan refugees. The
The Shin Legion.
Yeah, the Shin Legion. They're like.
I actually painted up because there's 2 Shin Legions, and one of them escapes, and the other one gets caught by House Lao. I painted up the second one, saying that a couple lances escaped and made their own unit.
Now, what's moved so far? Ah, the Dasher's trying to put its back to the wall.
Yep.
Actually, I'm not sure it's going to help it. Because I've got to be right on top of it to see you, haven't I? Oh, let's get.
Oh, yeah, we'll check that.
No, that's too much movement. So I'm trying to do it without. While staying at a. Yeah, that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that isn't in the front fire arc, the vehicle. I think vehicles have got weird front fire arcs.
Yeah, it sticks out 1, I think.
Yeah, so I've got to come in slightly different angle. Boom. What's scary though is the Dasher can turn 1 arm, and 1 arm is enough. You know, it's just. Right, so I'm going to. Now, to make it more thematic, they're actually going to land rather than just get out the helicopter. Because otherwise they automatically die. Eject. Yes.
Dun, dun, dun.
We like one of those. I can't remember what helicopter it is that does that. You know, the one that blows off the rotors and then has a whole section that escapes.
Oh yeah, the Black Hawk does that to prevent the crew from dying.
Yeah. Helicopter ejection system. I'd say Black Hawk Down is one of my favourite films. And I've still got. I've got to write the scenario. Film. Yeah, I've read the book as well. The book is great. The journalist. It's just one of those great stories of how, you know, overwhelming firepower and training doesn't always win.
Yeah, big lessons learned, right? And
yeah.
$37 RPG RAM takes out a $3.2 million helicopter.
Yeah, and especially when you tie one hand behind your back and don't send in the units you need to the mission. It's this bit where they're talking about the fact if they just had a couple of the Spectre gunships, they would have been fine. But because it was a UN peacekeeping mission, they wouldn't release it. or they wouldn't release the proper armor. So they only had what was the tank? They had a Bradley's fighting vehicle that they didn't release.
Oh yeah, there was Bradleys. There was all kinds of things they could have used.
And they
didn't have to go in with Humvees and trucks.
But even when it went south, they still didn't release the good stuff. Although that scene where you get the helicopters, the little birds, just firing the rockets on the rooftops is just, yeah, you don't want to be there anywhere near there.
All artillery has been revealed.
So don't move the Kintaro because he can't move. He's napping. Where's that Dasher gun? Is he moved?
No, he surrendered.
What, the Dasher?
Yeah, I ran off the map. No.
I was just thinking.
He's in 1302.
Oh, I see him. Yeah. Man, he's fast. Let's take the Highlander to go and say hello to him.
I figured that's what was going to happen.
You still haven't moved your Timberwolf yet. So I do really enjoy this map. I think it's
interesting for sure.
Oh, poor Oscar. Oh dear.
Just visitors.
What is this shooter going to do? He's going to die this turn, I think, under that combined firepower. Who won initiative?
You did.
Yeah, I've still got things that haven't gone yet.
Just my Timberwolf.
Let's move the shootist because he's not gonna live much longer.
You can fall down again. That would help me immensely.
Trouble is, I've got things to my back now, so it's actually really hard to choose where to go. Just needs to wade in there and just lay out the damage while he's still alive. What have I still got to move? Ah, I've got
some artillery.
Got one more Serrano.
Let's see. What is what is what? Okay, you're there, you're there, you're there.
Leaving that timber off till last. You can jump 5 as well.
Uh-oh, what happened there? I hit a minefield.
Oh! Tasty. Blow it,
I forgot about the stupid minefields. Took quite a bit of damage, actually, to my legs.
Aha. That's exactly where I want you to be.
Good. That's where I am.
Hello, Sister Hunchback. Right. And what to do with these off scouts is the question.
As long as I can avoid your Gauss rifle from your Highlander, I should be able to do some damage in the backfield still.
Should have given these off scouts a better piloting skill. Get a gunnery skill. Now, off scout's still going.
Yeah, the first. Oh,
Yeah.
someone blew up. That's you. Oh, that's the one you abandoned, though, right?
Oh, but he abandoned, then he crashed.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't work. But yeah, basically because they bailed out in midair.
I took 25 damage walking through that minefield.
What are we in? We're in the movement phase. So destroy by ejection, and then crashes. Could I hit land, and then I thought it was going to land, and then they were going to get out, but apparently when you hit eject, it overall, it just ejects in the air. Right, tag. Tag, you're it. Have you dropped your elementals in that hex? Ooh. I've got my choice now of tags. I have to try and decide what to do with them. Right, so now I get to select what my tags actually hit. But it doesn't tell me what... Oh, so it must be the long toms first. So... if I send them into the back of the dashi... guess it does it by unit. It doesn't actually tell me what tag is hitting where.
Oh, it doesn't?
No. It gives me a list of possible targets that I've hit. Oh, it doesn't let me choose after I've hit. I have to basically choose before. Oh, that's bad. I thought it was a bit better than that. So 2, 3, 4. And then I've got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it must be the ones that hit. It gives me your. This must be the list of all the ones that hit because it gives me your direwolf twice. So must be 2 of them have hit the direwolf.
That would make sense. Uh-oh, here it comes.
So what do we get? So tag Oh, both the Serranos hit with the tanks. And then the Long Tom, we target the Hex with the infantry.
No, it's my left arm. I need my left arm.
Oh, weird. A lot of them hit the infantry. Oh, they hit the carried. They hit the carried troopers as well.
That's a lot of damage. And the Dashi goes down.
Hits in the right leg. So you took four long tom shots. And then the sniper hit you. Another sniper hit you. Oh, and then two of the snipers hit the ground where the elementals were. But two wasn't enough to kill them. Because they're only doing 5 damage.
Yeah, but you're going to get the Dashi this turn because he won't be able to fire now that he fell.
He's lost one arm, hasn't he?
He lost his LBX-20.
Ooh. So weapons fire phase.
Oh, he lost his large pulse laser.
I thought his pulse laser was on his... is he a Dashi B or...
S.
S. Oh, S. I don't know the S off by heart.
Well, the problem is with falling, I can't really shoot at anything.
Because you've lost one arm. Let's activate you. Alright, let's try and shoot down this Dasher before he does too much more damage. Can I see him? Needs 11s. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, because you've fallen prone, my shooters can't see you.
Well, it's something. That's something.
There's an advantage for you. Luckily the AC-20's on his arm, so you can get it round to the Timberwolf. Yeah, we'd be of terrain mechanics there. Actually, you use an indirect LRM-15 attack to hit your Dashi. Because he's tagged, so the LRMs can hit you.
Oh, wow. I don't know if he'll ever get up again, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, that might be brutal.
Well, even with the artillery, I don't think he's going to move anywhere if he does get up. What's my loss conditions? Because I'm going to be close then. If I use
75%. If I get to 75% destroyed, I get my conditions. And you can't get... You can still get 150 points. Basically, if you kill 50% of mine, then it becomes a draw.
Yeah, and if I get the Dasher off the map, I can still continue to the next one.
Yeah, at least it's not destroyed. Can he eject yet? No, he's still asleep. Really need to leave something behind in the in the artillery park to protect things. Alright, what happened here? Oh, Highlander just blows off the left arm.
Left torso.
No, left arm then left torso. He goes through both with one shot. Can't believe that's lucky. He hit on 11.
2 gyro hits on the... Oh, I'm done.
Oh, 2 gyro hits on the shooters. What happened to the shooters? He took an AC-20 from the shooters hit him on the...
No, I took the Mad Cat. The
Yeah.
Timberwolf took 2
The
gyro hits.
shooters just hit him, yeah, with the AC-20. It went through his torso.
Well, that's going to finish me right there.
Oh, that's not lucky. So the Timberwolf got some good hits in.
It's done because the gyro's destroyed.
Yeah.
I think this game is done already.
So the Elemental Battle Armor got some hits in the shootist. Got some more hits on the shootist. Thunderbolt missed everything. Oh, the Hunchback tagged the Timberwolf as well with the AC-20 on the left also.
Yeah, but with no gyro, he's going to have to eject too.
Automatically falls, gyro destroyed. Takes 1 point of damage but doesn't black out. Your scouts are going to try and kick an elemental.
Why do I keep doing critical hits on machine guns, not on me?
Yeah, you don't kick the big black gun sticking out of it. So what's the damage there?
And you're still unconscious.
The Kintaro. Hey, what's going on?
And I lost initiative. Yeah, I'm down to 39.85, and I'm going to have to eject the Timberwolf too.
Yeah, Timberwolf took a double gyro. The Direwolf's not down, is he? He's not out.
Yeah, but he's going to try to stand. With all that artillery coming, he'll be done. He's got nothing left. Yeah, he's got no left torso, no left arm. He's not critical? Oh, he's crippled, it says.
What's crippled?
The direwolf.
Oh, the Direwolf's crippled.
That's what it says.
Oh,
well, he's got
in the
no
black.
left torso, right?
Yeah, he lost his XL engine.
Yeah, well, he lost 2 parts of it for sure. So I think this is done, Stuart.
So what's the... Have I killed 75% of your BV?
It's going to be close.
Could work out before we do any more firing, because... So what have you got your BV list there? So what's the actually all you've got is the Dasher. That's it, isn't it? The Dasher and the Elementals.
Let's see.
Everything else
I believe you're correct.
So how much? What's the Elementals?
Yeah, I can get the Dasher off just by running the edge of the map.
The Dasher's in forced withdrawal. He lost the torso.
Oh, is he in forced withdrawal?
He's taking crippling damage
Oh,
anyway.
then,
That's it.
Then
That's your entire force.
All I got left is Elemental.
Yeah, that's
done.
flat. Well, that was brutal.
Yeah, that was brutal. So my smoke Jaguars are finished. I'm gonna have to make a new clan unit.
So let's just click done through that, and do you want to? I'll click victory 1 2 3 4.
I have to put in defeat 1 2 3 4, right?
Yeah, after I've learnt this as well, victory. There we go. You can click defeat. So just click done through.
I don't have any lit up myself.
There was another wave of copperheads coming in after that as well.
Well, that's what I said. The direwolf would never stand again, right? Not with that artillery coming in.
Done.
Yeah, my plan with this force was to cause fires and make smoke across, and then control areas and just keep moving forward.
Yeah.
Because it would block the tag, or you'd have to come into the smoke to find me.
Yeah, we were flying quite close to you, so I think trying to get in range one of you wasn't so much of a problem, except for the Oss Scouts maybe, because they could jump 8. But those Serranos did some serious work as well. It poses the interesting question about the campaign, about whether onboard artillery is it too powerful or not, and does it need to be limited within the rules, or is it just because your force is particularly vulnerable to it because of the speed?
Yeah, because I built this to use smoke, and I think that's why I was more open, because I was a slower force to go through the pads.
Yeah, the Atlas arrived.
Where is he?
He's way over on the left. He's on like it's on 0215.
0215. Oh, there he is. So he couldn't take shots when the Dasher ran by?
He wasn't
close. I
close.
had to go right beside him?
You had to be adjacent to him.
But so you didn't have the option to just
No.
optionally shoot?
No.
I think that should be in there too, to be honest with you.
You can only do shoot shots if they're point blank.
Oh yeah, because it's hidden shots.
Yeah.
That's right. I forgot that.
And they happen in the movement phase.
Yeah, that went south pretty fast for me.
Again, just the amount of damage being dished out by those, just by the number of artillery rounds coming in.
Oh, there was a snowplow.
Trouble is, a couple of artillery rounds are going to hit now, so.
Well, you didn't even hit one of your own guys yet. What kind of artillery is that? It's not working normal.
What are we in now? The movement phase still. Okay. Tag phase, so I'll just click done. So all of those shots will go wide. Unfortunately, some of them hit your troopers. Those troopers would have not died, so you don't count them as dead.
Yeah, but it wouldn't matter because my force is done.
Yeah, but then they don't. Oh yeah, because you're
I'm clan, so I'm done.
Because you can't.
I don't even have to do the math.
You do a draw. Yeah, you do a draw. Let's click done for all of the fire phase.
Yeah, the only weapon that still works on the direwolf is the LBX-20.
So I lost the Kintaro, a Serrano, and the
and a mobile lawn tom, I think.
Yeah. I don't know what else actually took damage. One of the.
And you're still unconscious.
just slept off the whole game.
He missed the whole battle.
Right. Okay. I'm going to fill in my sheet, but great game. I mean, it's just an interesting discussion. And what do you think of the of when you've got artillery like that in your force?
That's a lot of damage being put out each round.
Yeah, I mean that's possibly like, I don't know.
See, it's a lot of damage, but at the same time, it fits with what was canon.
Yeah, it's what 30. 60, 75 damage from the long toms, and then 50 damage from the field artillery.
See, I'd like to replay it with fires on just to see if it would have worked, but you know, it's a time
because I was trying to do, because what I've always failed with artillery before, is I was trying to get multiple tag units at once. So getting this much more chance of hitting at least one of them if you got like four things shooting at you at once or 5 things shooting at you at once with tag. It's a shame the things don't work. The point blank shots with tag doesn't work.
Yeah, which is too bad.
Because that would be quite good.
But then again, see, a tag is it's a point blank shot that doesn't do anything except for the tag. And if you did have copperheads in the air, it would be handy. But if you weren't prepared, it would make sense. A tag would make a difference.
No, I mean actually, where it happened, it wouldn't have mattered because my copperheads weren't coming down within 8 hexes of that location. Yeah, I was going for the direwolf. So the direwolf, so once that direwolf comes on, I'll leave the faster mechs to my mechs, but the slower moving mechs, the direwolf, and then maybe the timberwolf. Try and just, I mean that's the thing with the what is it, the when the Word of Blake brings out their Omegas, everybody just aims every piece of artillery on the map at it. because they're so slow moving that actually they're not that effective. It's like the Ares and things like that. They might seem really powerful, but because they're slow moving, they're just so prone to artillery. And I think Copperhead.
Yeah, on this map with onboard artillery, I think it would be a pretty hard fight, even if you took all fast forces.
Mm-hmm. But then on the other hand, if I didn't have onboard artillery, I'd have 4 Burke tanks with 3 PPCs each. So,
yeah, but those are easier to hide from.
Yeah, you can hide from them as you advance up the board.
There's lots of spots to hide, and again, if I could have created fires, I would have had more cover.
In the first game I played, the clan player just stayed. Basically, he didn't leave the end of the front of the canyon. Basically, he didn't get past that pillar. He was just
stayed in that area and then grinded your troops down?
Yeah, because I was coming to him, which was a mistake. And, he just took them on piecemeal. Except for my king crab, which fell and crushed its own head. But we won't go there.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Well, that's like being hit in a direwolf with 5 Domton rounds. It's all good.
I mean, I really enjoyed, not that it was a bit painful for you, but I really enjoyed the beginning where I just laid down the Fascam fields.
Well, I'm going to have to get my revenge on you tomorrow in Barcelona.
Oh yeah, we're looking forward to Barcelona. I don't know how we're going to work out the players because everyone's got back to me, but we might have to balance the forces there. But
are we short people?
A couple of people haven't got back to me, but we'll see.
Did you need me to make up a list for anyone on the?
We'll see. I'll check tonight if there's been any reply from the last couple of people. So we'll call it a day there on the stream, and it was for once a decisive victory to ComStar, and the question of just how effective artillery is in an 18,000 BV force when you can take it this way. Because one of the things about this,
just as a last point from the Smoke Jaguars, I felt like Suck and Sarah Weaver getting targeted specifically by artillery.
That was pretty tough. I mean, actually, I want to play the Clan Wolf Force with Naggers and Arrow Fours.
Really?
That'd be interesting to see what you could do with that. I don't know.
Well,
I don't know if it would be as effective.
Something to try for sure.
Yeah, it'd be interesting on some of the maps just to lay down. Get dashers with the tag and Arrow 4 with the Naggers.
So I have to get my ComStar forces built, and my next clan will be whatever the least popular one is. That's who I'll play.
No one's succeeded with the with Clan Jade Falcon.
Well, that's where I'm going then, and actually that's my normal clan, so I'll give that a shot.
All right, we'll sign off hopefully until we get another live stream next week. Until then,
okay, take care.
Have
a good one.